Hey, hello, and welcome everyone to another match in round of 16 of SMOL Cup. Today we have a match actually for you from the winner's bracket, so the loser is not out of the tournament yet. That's pretty much it. So yeah, some higher seeded players here, so might be the recipe for more crazy scores, more crazy happenings. That's what you would expect from the higher seeded teams, at least I would. So yeah. So on Team Red we have Water Team, who are seed 10 out of qualifiers, and then for Team Blue we have przejebane midorigo. Hopefully I'm not butchering that name, sorry in advance if I am. And yeah, the captains are currently doing the roles and the bans. Yeah, the roles have been done, and the order has been set for this match. First ban is gonna be Hidden 2. From Team Blue. It makes a lot of sense that a lot of teams, or at least everyone so far in all their matches, have been banning Hidden 2. It seemed to be one of the, I guess, harder maps in the pool overall, so players are trying to avoid it if possible. And then Team Red is gonna follow up with a Noma 2 ban, which was, I guess, more of a flowing low BPM map. So they're gonna opt to go take that one out from the pool, and now it's gonna be a pick phase. So first thing to take a pick is gonna be what is it? Team Red. They're gonna start us off with a Noma 3 here right off the bat. That Noma 3 is gonna be your alt pick of the map. I would say it's more on the lowy side of things. Also, it's gonna be almost 4 minutes, so of course a little bit on the lengthier side of things compared to, of course, the previous stage where we had all of the shorter maps because of group stage. So all of the teams are gonna be playing they're gonna be playing 4 times. Of course, we don't want them to play a long pool. Yeah, here we go with Nomad 3. Start us off. It's gonna be the first map of this match. And it should be quite of a chill start, as I said. So Nomad 3 is for slower BPM, more chill. It's gonna be, being able to follow that flow with your tapping and with your cursor. So we'll have to see how these players will fare. So far, very, very, very equal. The first thing to make a difference is actually going to be the accuracy. But that instantly being traded as well, so the accuracies are now all the same again. It's actually going to be Ball 3D and Little Nebula instantly trading out and miss. That's going to be the first two misses on this map in that, I guess, intro into this Ki section, and then now a miss from Qubit as well. Now that's gonna give the advantage to Team Red here, as Neverin does find quite a decent combo, and also on the SS, so he is gonna take the charge on this one. After group stage, we saw a very good amount of SSs on Nomad 1. I wonder if there's gonna be any map that's gonna be assessed in this stage. Of course, as the SR is gonna increase, that chance for that is gonna get lower and lower, as Neverin is gonna pick up his first 100 though, so that's unfortunately out of the picture here. But yeah. And once again, this speed up section, this time, oh my god, almost everyone held through that one. Ball 3D is gonna miss in that section, and then right after that section, Qgut is gonna also pick up the miss here. And yeah, that huge combo on Neverin is gonna, set quite a big score difference, as we're reaching 300k, and it's still growing rapidly, as there's also a very, very good recovery on Little Nebula. So this point is very, very firmly in the hands of Team Red here. I don't think there is a world where they can lose this map. Actually, 3 of the players finding a miss there in the more spaced stream section, I guess you could say. I don't know if you can really call that a stream. But yeah, Ball 3D, Qgut, and Little Nebula, all 3 finding a miss there, but Neverin still holding. And I mean, imagine what if he didn't find that one single 100. This could have really well been an SS. And yeah, that's gonna be the first point going for Team Red here. Very, very impressive score from Neverin. Okay, it's 2 100s. Like, what even is that? Quite of an insane score there. Yeah, all of the players are surprised to see that crazy score from Neverin there. And yeah, that's gonna, set a good tone for the campaign of Team Red here into the bracket stage, and especially this match. So yeah, but for Team Blue, I mean, it was the opponent's first pick, so nothing much you can do there. I mean, of course, you would expect your opponents to play the best on their first pick. And Team Blue is actually going to be the first one to hit the gimmick of the pool, going in for the Nomad 5, which this time around is, well, actually for the first time around as a Nomad 5 is going to be that low AR reading check. And other than that, I think also a crazy banger of a song, so hope the people will enjoy it. Yep, here we go. Nomad 5, gonna be starting here. And yeah, this one is gonna be an interesting one. You know, an AR8 map here with Nomad. You know, it's gonna be, well, the reading maps, I guess, at least for me, are always interesting to watch. I just don't like playing them, but definitely interesting to watch these players fight with the lower AR. First player to miss actually is gonna be Paul 3D. Very, very early miss. Shouldn't be that big of a deal, still very much so recoverable. Everyone else holding super well. Oh no, just as I said, that Camelite is gonna pick up a miss there, unfortunately. So now the ball is in Team Red's field, I guess you could say, in their court, or in their, I don't know what the phrase is exactly, but they are the ones here still left with 2 FCs. And a very good chance to build on top of this and just take this point right here. Ball 3D is gonna pick up another miss here, so that recovery is gonna be gone from him. That was the last, you know, so-called FC that you could say, I guess, that was left on Team Blue. So quite a shock here for us watching this match. Team Blue struggling to find anything on this map. Team Red is gonna be taking this. Still a chance for Team Blue to come back here, but looking very, very unlikely. We are going to be actually seeing a miss coming out of Speed of Snail here in this very last Ki section, I guess you could call it. Here is all these back and forth doubles. Seems to be, you know, throwing off a lot of players except Neverin, who once again is just gonna FC. Can someone stop this guy? Is this even allowed? How is he doing it? That's gonna be a perfect FC actually. So he hit all of the possible combo and yeah, 950k. I guess Neverin just wants to be first on that on the entire stat sheet this week. So yeah, that's gonna be, I guess, a super unfortunate breakpoint here for Team Blue. Still super early, and yeah, not what you wanna see. And now this is gonna give a chance for Team Red to, I guess, further increase their lead here in this match, as it's gonna be their pick now.
Well, I think I should explain myself.
Yeah, Team Red is gonna picking Nomad 4 here, and I guess after that, Nomad 3 especially, this makes a lot of sense. This Nomad 4 in a way is very similar to Nomad 3, you know, it's not gonna be that heavy on the sliders. It's really gonna, I guess, once again test that ulting ability of the players. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty weird Nomad 4 as Nomad 4s go. Nomad 4 is usually, you know, your tech map, you know, big sliders, some super weird patterns, and this one is gonna be mostly just weird patterns with not so outrageous sliders. But since, you know, we saw how, you know, quirky this map was, we said, okay, I think it does qualify as a Nomad 4. So we're gonna have to see how the players fare on this map. As I think everything is alright, all the players are hopefully ready. As we're gonna be starting here very soon. Good lucks have been said in chat. Very wholesome bunch of people here in the lobby, you know. So I wish them all the best here on this map, which is, well, I think they're gonna need this. This map is definitely an interesting one. The song is also a banger though. Yeah, some very early misses coming out of Speed of Snail here and Camelite. They're gonna be the first two to fall here, but the accuracy advantage is gonna fall in the hands of Team Red here. And yeah, Neverin is gonna be the last one to break their FC here. Before that, Qgit also broke their FC, and yeah, all of the players are really struggling here. So finally a map that Neverin is not gonna FC. Nonetheless, this is still a super impressive score. The accuracy is there, so I think he barely picked up anything else other than just a couple misses. But of course, just as I say that, he is gonna pick up a couple more, and yeah, all of the players are Camelot doesn't understand this map, and it seems like all of the players are kinda in the same boat. None of the players really being able to find their mojo here, and I mean, just from the previous match, you could see it, like, there are some people that do get it, so yeah, really gotta practice this map. It's not not your usual normal 4, as I was saying, but actually it's gonna be Team Blue here taking the lead, as they had some very decent combo recoveries here. Unfortunately, Camelite is gonna drop his combo here, followed by Qgit, then traded by Speed of Snail, but I don't know what kind of beast he is, but Neverin here with the crazy recovery here at the end, so that is gonna, in the last second, give the point to Team Red here. That was so close for Team Blue to steal. Unfortunately, it just did not happen there. And yeah, that's gonna be another point for Team Red. So, I guess if you are Team Blue here, you know, it's looking quite rough here. They don't have any points yet here, but they're gonna go in for that DP3 right off the bat here. They're gonna start believing in their fingers and going in for that. One of the speed picks here. We have two speed picks in this pool, DT2 and DT3. DT3 is gonna be, I guess, how do I say this? It's more bursty. Like all the bursts are stacked, unlike on the DT2 where they're like actually spaced. So you know, it's, I guess, simpler in a way. So this could really go either way. I feel like it would be super easy to just one miss here and then let the other team take it. I think it's super dangerous to play this in this situation. I don't know if there was any other pick available for Team Blue that they would have been more certain in. So we're just gonna see how this goes. But I mean, after Nomad 3, and then we had Nomad 5, and then we had Nomad 4, all of them being super low AR, they're like, okay bro, low AR, I mean low BPM, they're like, fuck it, let's go start tapping. And so I guess we have this super speedy DT3 here, and we're gonna be changing the pace of things. As for Team Red, Neverin and Little Nebula is going to show up, and for Team Blue it's going to be Qgit and Sora, I think, appearing for the first time in this match. Yeah, good luck, have fun to everyone, and yeah. A super short map once again. No, once again, DT2 is also super short one, those two maps being the shortest in the pool. You know, one miss could really change everything. So we're gonna have to watch this closely to see if there's anything that is gonna happen here. So far the accuracy advantage is gonna be going to Team Red, taking a nice and comfy 30k lead. But surely there's gonna be some misses coming out here very soon. And everyone is just still holding, actually. It's really just that accuracy, and Team Blue is really struggling on that front, as we have a 96 and a 97%. It's gonna be really rough. Meanwhile, both players on Team Red are just really just chilling with this map. They're very comfortable to change things up. Their pepping is warmed up for this tapping pick, and yeah, this just came down to the accuracy, even though Neverin and Sora pick up a miss right there at the end. That's just gonna be another point for Team Red, thus putting them in a great position to just finish this game. Yeah, unfortunately, that could have been his third FC. It's not gonna be his third FC, but still a super strong, so should still be on the top of the stats sheet after this one. But yeah, what a team, definitely. I mean, more like what a Neverin. He's been absolutely doing a crazy job for his team. Of course, Little Nebula being the one, let's not take away the credit from him. He FC'd this map, and I mean, overall, just Team Red has been doing amazing overall as a team as well, but Neverin definitely has been a standout performer in this match. Yeah, now Team Red is in the perfect spot to just finish out this game. It's now their choice of map that we're gonna play next here. It's actually gonna be the free map too. Interesting. Okay, and for Team Red, we're gonna see, I mean, Dragon do debut in this match for the first time, and of course, right next to him, he's gonna have the Beast, the Legend Neverin. So, a good lineup for Team Red here, and for Team Blue, it's gonna be Camelite and Ball 3D. I believe Camelite is gonna be... Never mind, he's actually gonna be the person on Hard Rock. And Ball 3D also then taking up the Hidden. It's actually gonna be Ball 3D finding the very first miss here, so that's gonna be quite bad for them, unfortunately, but traded by Dragon here very soon, so maybe it's not the end of the world here. And as you can see already, the harder player is gonna have to battle the precision, and the hidden player is gonna be, of course, playing with AR8, so two different very challenges for one of the players on each team. Yeah, I was about to praise Neverin's performance so far on this map. He was doing so well. He had such a good accuracy there with Hard Rock, but he's actually gonna pick up a miss here. Very soon traded by Ball 3D, but the biggest combo is now left on Camelite, so now it's gonna be all up to him to see if he can bring this back for his team here, as that score lead is slowly shifting towards them. He really needs to hold on to this combo here for Team Blue to stay in this match. And yeah, the lead is gonna shift over now, but it's still very close. Not entirely out of the woods yet, but there's only so little of the map left. Can there be anything that could stop Camelite here? And I don't really think so. He's looking so good on this map. And yeah, that's gonna be the first point for Team Blue here actually on Team Red's pick. Not what you would have expected here, but no, great news for Team Blue. And finally Neverin showing some sort of cracks, some sort of weakness. I mean, even if I say that, he is gonna still put up a 700k, which is super impressive nonetheless, or say the least. Still, Camelite doing an insane job there, getting that point for their team. Huge crazy work from them. Thank you, Bancho, for booking the song for me. So yeah, now it's actually gonna be Team Blue's pick here, and I mean, off of that super good run on free mod 2, they aren't gonna go into free mod 1 right off the bat, which I guess makes sense. Oh my god. I accidentally clicked the wrong keybind. But we're all fine. Nothing happened. Yeah, the previous match was definitely a very crazy match to watch. And then I guess the lower seeded team actually managed to do an upset and then win the match. That was absolutely crazy. Also, one person FC the tiebreaker. That was crazy. Yeah, if you want to get pinged about any tiebreakers or like also everything, is, well, you have to be in the tournament Discord server. That's where like most of the announcements about the matches are gonna be. There we go, we're gonna get started here with free mod 1. This might be our last map of this match. Hopefully not, hopefully not. Team Blue, you know, being confident after that free mod 2 here, so this might give them a very good chance here to take it. So free mod 1 is actually going to be more on the light techie side, you know, mechanics heavy as well. So it's looking, you know, it's a type of that map that I would expect Neverin to do super good on. So picking this against him is very bold, very crazy, you could say. And I mean, the lineup from the free mod 2 on Team Blue is going to be completely different. So it's not the same people who already, you know, got that win, already feeling good, having that momentum. So we don't have Camelite in here who did that very nice FC on Free mod 2 here. So it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, you got to trust your team here and trust them to do well. So far so good for all the players, everyone holding really well. Nothing crazy. But yeah, the accuracy once again is in the favor of Team Red. Hopefully that won't be the reason Team Blue loses this map again. Hopefully we're gonna see a miss from someone to make things more exciting, but that's not what I meant, not exactly from Kugan. Well, that's definitely gonna spice some things up. Suddenly this is looking quite bad for Team Blue here. Neverin though is gonna pick up a miss. That's a big one. That's not the miss you would have expected, so that's gonna bring back Team Blue here. And if Kugan can find a good recovery here, he can definitely get back in here, but no. The last FC for Team Blue from Sora is gonna be gone as well. No more combo left for Team Blue, and now it's all eyes on Dragon, who is gonna be the last FC in the lobby, doing it quite comfortably with Hidden. And yeah, that's gonna be rough, as well. This is gonna be quite of a difficult section actually coming up here. So, you know, the players could find a miss here, but Dragon seems rock solid on this with the 99% accuracy. He's just seeming to run away with this. And yeah, the FC of Dragon is just gonna be unbeatable, unfortunately. So this point is gonna be once again a break point, and it's gonna go to Team Red. So they are gonna be taking the win here. And yeah, GG, well played. Very well played. I guess the MVP award goes to Neverin in this match. Absolutely an unbeatable beast in this game, and huge performance from him. So yeah, let's swap over to the next screen. So these are gonna be your winners. They're gonna be advancing in the winners bracket. Of course, don't be too scared. Team midorigo, you're gonna still see them. They're only gonna be relegated to the losers bracket, so they are still gonna be in the tournament, you know, in more difficult circumstances, because in the loser bracket, you know, everyone is fighting for survival. So, you know, that might add a little bit of stress factor to everything. Yeah, but we're gonna have to see. And yep, we have another match for you guys soon, very soon actually. Let me swap over to the schedule screen. It's gonna be well, it's definitely gonna be an interesting one between Kya getting beaten by Furry and name it this race car emoji, and then there's a race car emoji there. So that's gonna be your next match. This is a losers bracket match, so loser is gonna get eliminated from the tournament. I think this is gonna be another banger match. Loser bracket matches so far have been super cool. mean, there's only been one. Yeah, I think this is gonna be also a super exciting one, so definitely be sure to be there and watch it. It's gonna be super fun. It's gonna be on this channel as well, so stay tuned. And yeah, we're gonna see you guys on that match. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all the players for playing. And yeah, that was fun, and see you guys very soon.